Welcome in the makeup therapy. I'm Manuel, I'm 46 years old makeup lover, and today I want to cross the palette from Nomad. It's a Paris La Bohéme. I know, it's not a review. I used it already once together with Jen Van, and I enjoy it a lot. The 5 shades I use. It's 15 here, so I want to use all of them at least for one round to have a complete satisfaction of this color story. Mine is broken, so show you very gently. I will try to read these names, and I'm thinking today that I will be very close to recreate the look, not recreate, but being very much inspired by the look which did Jen in our collab Face Off. You can check Face Off playlist. There is my and Jen interpretation of 5 shades. In our collab we use shade Art Love. This is this two here, the pink matte and pink shimmer. Then we use Paris. We use a Musician. This one duochrome, pink to gold green, and then Destiny, which is this green. So today I'm gonna use again this Destiny definitely, but maybe I'll more greenish this, or maybe I will just greenish and we'll do the Jen look when I will have a better outfit. Yeah, let's do the green today. I'll prime quickly my eyes and do the green, and then I will just start the next day with the next look, and we'll pile it in one hopefully lovely clip. Okay, so I think that I rewind my idea of doing the. I will do the look which Jen did because I really like it. I like this shade Destiny a lot. I will start with this today, but we'll do different look because I think that I want to also cross other colors. So this one, I put the base, which is yellow, and it's the base from Beauty Creations, like pastel yellow, so that they have lots of colors. I got this one with the Ice Cream Beauty box, and I'll tell you that I'm so disappointed with that Ice Cream Beauty box, to that we will not be friends anymore. Unfortunately, I got really bad experience with them, and customer can understand everything, but not when someone is quiet and not answer the questions, and you know, money are gone and product is not there. That is something that I cannot accept personally, and I understand everything, but not the that is very unprofessional to be quiet. So now I'm thinking that I'm gonna take the shade, what is the name of you? La Bohème, the shade of the palette. It is this shade here. It's a matte shade and like kind of peachy. Now I'll put that in the front of my look. And mix together with this Destiny. Yeah, Destiny. Better to check, you know, and don't trust myself that much with the names. Okay. Something like that. I think that this is pretty. I hope that my lighting will be enough because I'm a little bit filming that in the dark hours. Let me do the other eye. And with another smaller brush, I will take the shade Painter. Very interesting, nice muted green. And I will put that on the outer corner. I'll try to keep it like out. Whatever fall out, I don't bother because I'm gonna clean that. But I know that I want to have this color intense here before we start to blend it up. Okay. Now I'll make it round, just round, not super high. At least we try not super high, because I think that I'll maybe add another shade here. So we'll just keep it round but concentrate from outside, like so. I'm showing you the shimmers, which I'm thinking to use. And the most intensive one, like reddish, it's called Mimi. Then the next one it's Rudolfo. That's the not the next one. That's this one. And here there are two. This is Musician. I used that one already, and this one is Poverty. The typical like gold to green, very pretty. So I'm thinking that I will use all of this for, because why not? I will start with the Mimi, and I have a very small brush, like a brush which is great for lipstick. And I will place it in the very much in the corner here. I don't know that I need to work with this brush. Gives you very precise placement. And it's just like a trying a little bit and give that, but maybe this is really small. Maybe too small. Give a little bit more into it. I'll find another brush. Okay, I have brushed something like that. It will be better, I think. I'll give it a spray on that Mimi and on all of my brushes, which are to the side. And yeah. This is cute. I'll put that definitely on my wrong depth. On the beginning of that color story here down. So cute. This is really cute. Right. It's very cute, especially on the lower you can see this shimmer with nice base. The next shade I'm gonna use, it will be a Musician, this one which is a rosy to gold. With the same brush. I used this shade already, I know what to expect. It's not the lightest, but it will bring the light. And it's very easy to kind of make mistake when I'm doing it this way. Like I'm taking something different, you know. Yeah, I think that will be nice transition to the next shade, and it will take us a little bit up. Yeah, the parts where it's laying, it gives you different shift. Now I will take the shade Poverty. This is very duochromy and very pretty. And first I will place in the where I want to have it. And then I will try to combine them. This is really pretty. I like that. This is the moment when I will just add eyeliner. I did put something on my waterline from MUA, just such a kind of khaki green color, and I want to play a little bit with some accents and take the time to finish my complexion and show you the final look. I think that, yeah, let's see where it will take us. This is my final look with the first round of crossing this gorgeous palette from Nomad Cosmetics. Close to my heart, La Bohème, Paris. So I will tell you quickly what I use, and then we'll get to another look. I use really this La Bohème shade a lot. I use it as my blush, and I use it also kind of in the combination on my lips. So this is the La Bohème, a really versatile situation here. I didn't use Musician. I was trying to I just forgot. I didn't use Musician on my cheeks, but it would fit perfectly. Instead, I used the Cosmic Beauty Astral Radiance and Sunbeam, I believe. This shade over here, just ever so slightly. So this is. I use P. Louise and Artitude Cosmetics liners to make this liner detail. And I forgot mascara right now, but I will do that for the pictures. It will be just dark blue mascara, probably pretending black. I use Kiko Milano foundation, Skin Lover, bronzer from Kiko Milano, very old, and powders. I use two powders, bPerfect and Satin from Artitude Cosmetics. And I use tiny little bit of Bahama, just kind of to make maybe a little bit sharper these lines, because I plan to have darker lips. And for the lips, I use a lip liner from Barry M, like dark. I don't know what is the name, but it's very dark brown. And I even don't know. I was leaving it somewhere and disappeared. And then I also use a little bit of blue eyeliner on my lips first. I tap it the eyeshadow. I blend everything together, tap it eyeshadow, and I add my gorgeous, perfect lip gloss from Essence with this spatula, which makes my application so much more interesting. That the lips are looking really another level, but this is applicator, honestly. So this is my look for the round one. I will try to make some pictures and keep it. Remember that I use already the shades, and let's see around how many of them. It was not that many. Definitely we used the Destiny, we used the Painter, we used Poverty, so this is 3. Then we use Mimi, La Bohème, many ways, and Musician. So 6 eyeshadows, and I think I add a little bit art. This is very light pink under my brow area, just to clean it. This is great shadow for cleaning. Such a nasty job. Yeah, I like it a lot, and it's very beautiful. Very beautiful colors. I wish that I have a better lighting to show you more, but I hope that you see enough, and let's see each other in the next look. Bonjour. Look number 2 with Paris La Bohéme. Today I'm doing very quick, very easy. I'm thinking that we're gonna use the gray and this pink and this one also. So the shade called Art, a Philosopher, and fair. I don't know how to read this. The gray on this corner, on the corner of reds, and yeah, I'll do that quick because it's really very easy. And one shimmer, and let's go. Okay, I used base from Beauty Creation in the pink color. I have them from the subscription box, so I got like bundle 6 of them, and I wanted to use them on the rotation and on the occasion how I feel about them. So I'm starting with the shade. I don't know how to pronounce the name because I'm such a talented girl. I mean a woman, definitely. I don't want to call myself old, but I'm not young. This is from outer corner, and it will be very easy to tone look. That's my plan. And I wanted it to be a little bit on lighter side. This is gray with the purple undertone, so it's like it's blending to lavender. Maybe this base does that too, but it's really pretty. And it's definitely purple. Purple gray, purple gray. Ceramics. Okay, so this is beautiful. You know, this gray, it's reminding me the Attitude Cosmetics surprising kind of quality, which is a great compliment from me. I adore them. So I'm thinking that I will be using this philosopher, but I was feeling like we'll add the art too, because that was my first wish to do this art together with this. But let's see. Going from outer corner. Oh, this is beautiful. Philosopher, so pretty. I'm gonna use this as a blush too. And I'm using a round big pencil brush from Glam Shop, Poland. They have such a good brushes and affordable. Anybody who was like get these brushes from sort of recommendation, me or other friend back then, was loving it. So they are synthetic, but they are amazing quality. Like, hard to say they are synthetic. Okay, and now I'm putting it like kind of all over dust gently. Okay. Yeah. We're back to the gray. Just mirror. My God, this gray purple. What a beautiful shade is that. Let me see how I can build it a little bit in the image. Yeah, you can build it and then you get more gray. But generally this is really pretty. Like pastel-y, purple gray. Super pretty. Okay, let's get some shimmer. I'm thinking that I will go with the shade Love to have a completely light look, but here is also this romantic. Let me just swatch for myself to see. Maybe let's get with romantic. However, maybe we'll go with both. Let's be romantic Love. I'll put romantic, tap romantic just gently because I want to have that really light look. Oh, maybe this romantic is the one. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, let's go with romantic. And that means that I use the shades which I didn't use before, which is a win. Because I'm drawn to the destiny every time I'm opening this palette. Alright, that's pretty. Alright, I think that I will call that the day. I will show you the final look. Okay, so this is my look number 2 finished. I'll tell you quickly what I used. I used the purple mascara from Han and MUA purple liner to have a little wing. And I want to keep it soft, so it was not black, and I think that it's looking very beautiful. I really like it. I used Skin Lover foundation, my set of powders, which is Attitude Cosmetics and bPerfect, to lightening that area which are lightened. I used also my Kiko Milano bronzer, and for a blush I used the same shade Philosopher on my cheeks, and then I used Musician for highlight. So this palette, if mine was not broken, that's very travel friendly, because you have your highlight on your blushes, not one, more than one in this palette. They are gorgeous and they look very beautiful on the skin. And on my lips also I put this Philosopher, and I line my lips with the Broccoli Trun from NYX. That's for today. Oh, I like it. Very easy. See you in the next one. Let's go to the look number 3. I have leftovers of my my morning's makeup, and it's evening for me. You can see the light is pretty what I have. Maybe change it with this one. Yeah, if we need more. And I think that we'll be doing something dark. I put the black eye primer from Nomad Cosmetics, from this Medusa collection, and I think that I'm planning to use maybe this dark elements. Let's see what we can do with those ones. This purple looks promising, so I will start maybe with the brush which I was already using from Glam Shop, like a bigger brush, and I will get through to that edges of this base which I have here. I was thinking that for this shimmer which is in the palette, this will be interesting to try to use this base. I used that first time, to be honest, so I'm experimenting here, not just with palette but also with the base, with the colors of mascara, you know, trying to make kind of fun and interesting for you and for myself. I hope that is interesting for you. Take you closer, so it's very light. Straight away with this base you have like very mysterious kind of funky look. I'm putting this, I'll tell you the name in this shade. 1 second. That is Tragic. Definitely my love life isn't tragic, so that would be actually, or it was, maybe let's say like that. Let's put it in the past. Very tragic. Sweet tragic, but let's put that to the past and keep it there. How are you guys doing? Did I ask you in this episode? Tragic should be just only a subject in the school, and maybe going to this La Bohème opera and see how this love played the role. Mimi, Rodolfo, all that classic jazz. Opera, not jazz. Okay, I like that. Very, very, very grungy. We need to have some flat brush. I was using something I want to use one more time. This good one. Just wipe here on my magic wipe. Quickly. I shouldn't have you even here, but I did. And I will take now the shade Poet, this purple one, and I want to put that kind of all over. Maybe that will have like, oh, definitely it's beautiful. On this dark base, it's just beautiful. I think that Musician on the black base, it will also look very interesting because it doesn't have that light base. It's actually like medium tone shimmer. It's not light. Okay, I like that. Just a little bit higher in the middle. It's pretty. Oh, that's giving the mysterious. I decided I will use this Bohème also a little bit on my lower lash area, where I have this base, especially like outside. I know this might look a little bit tired. I'm all the time tired, but I hope that it will give the vibe of like a night out. No compromise. I'm putting it a little bit lower, guiding by my kind of wrinkle area. The color is stunning. I like that. And here in the front, I will try to use this shade Dramatic. It's a little bit dry and like see-through. I was hearing that this shade was comparing to the Chicago Speak Easy, and I don't know why I have this opinion. I'll tell you like that. I like this palette, but I think that the Chicago Speak Easy I like more. And this is Paris. Oh yeah, that gives me the disco. Disco metallic. You know, a leather jacket and some no apologize outfit. Just here in the front, like in the inner corner, because it's dark, it's not light, but it's just different. Very grand. Give that grudge. Very cool. Like a dangerous look. What do we think about something like that? I like that. Okay, and now with the little brush, like a blending brush, I will take this shade Puccini. This is also like grayish, but like elephant gray, at least in my eyes and in this lighting. And I'll put that maybe in the edges, just like whatsoever. The outside. Interesting grays we have in this palette. Interesting. So I want that it will be really like my aging face shape is funky. Let's do the best. Let's do what we can. Sorry for these noises. The life is just laughing. Okay, now I'll come back to the first shade, Dramatic. And I'll repeat that process here with just blending the edge. Just to have sure that I didn't overdo it. I think that is optimal. So I think that on the waterline I will put some pink liner, and I will use also pink mascara. I got myself mascara from the Ukrainian company, and color Intense Be Bold. This is my final look for the look number 3. To be honest, I told you that I will use the pink mascara. I did pink mascara. I did almost full face and I didn't like it, and I wash everything away. I redo the eye look and put something very neutral to not taking away from this eyeshadow. I feel like this purple eyeshadow is just disappearing. I added this with my finger and I feel like it's just I don't know where it is. It's getting away. Like, I don't know. I will try with different base, but I have like funky feelings about it. Like, did that once, did that second time, I didn't really feel like this is staying with me. Like, I don't know where it's going. So I'll try with the other base. I was putting this one this time. The first time I was having just the base Medusa from Nomad Cosmetics. This time I put also over the very sticky this one from Appeal. So I was thinking that that maybe help somehow. But I will honestly try with the just basic stuff and see what is going on. This golden, rusty golden, super pretty. And I did it with these lips, but I think that I could do red one. I'll show you with red in a second. And this is with red lips, and this will be on my picture because I forgot to make a picture with the other lips. Yeah, such a night out look, but I'm not sure about this disappearing moment. How do you like it? Do you like something like that? That kind of rock, like grunge, like, you know, I feel myself definitely in the dark, in the, you know, when I have no apology to be somewhere, and I think that this is pretty cool. I use as well the same foundation and bronzers, plus I use the bronzer and highlight palette from Glam Shop. It's color resort, and it has very much like olive tone, shiny bronzer and everything. I kind of cover with this with the products from this palette. I use also this walnut cream blush from Titanium Foxes, and I used nutmeg. At first I used nutmeg from Cosmic Beauty, but I was feeling like it's a little bit, maybe, I don't know, the mix was working better. Didn't find my happy place today, but I like the look a lot. Just the funky situation with this, that I feel like the shine doesn't stay. Weird. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's try to play with the look number 4. I'm gonna try to focus on this broken eyeshadow in the middle. Sorry for my kids. And they're just rewinding this one, and I will use this shade over here and maybe this too. Let's see how we can work with those beauties. Alright, you might hear the noises here from my home. I will start with this shade, darker, kind of tealish. It's a Latin Quarter name of the shade, and I have like a smudge brush. I also put the base in the form of a paint from Glycerin Cosmetics in the shade teal, and a little bit of white base from Beauty Bay. And I'm starting from my lower lash area. If I will be messy, it's okay. I don't have base, obviously. I just put some creams and pretty much it. Now I'll put here close to my lash as first. Packing this like 2/3, I would say. I'm leaving this front for the further keeping it up with this shape of my paint. Don't bother that it's messy, and I'm creating fallout for sure. Okay. Right? Didn't make a brow yet. Just be sure that here is everything kind of covered in that first shade. I will show you just, and then I perfect. Now I will take the shade Dramatic. This is this yellow, poopy yellow. It might be sometimes dramatic red. That kind of shade can say everything. Yeah. Now I'll put that in the front, like so. Maybe I'll use also this light pink called Art, just to lighten this area here later, but let's see where it will take us. putting it quite up, like making it round, more round than the reality is. Right? Now I'll go with that. I'm not sure about what I'm doing, but I will get this shade, the green. It's called Painter, and I use it already, so this is a second dip. I'll put that in the middle. And trying to make the round up. I think that will be mainly it. To be completely fair with you. Then we can do the, I think that we can do the shimmers later, so let me do the other eye and come back to you. Okay, on the lower part I also add a little bit of the tragic just here, outer kind of area. I try to clean a little bit to see where I need something deeper in that very, and I think that that will kind of do the trick. It's just a slight element. It's something very, very small, to be honest, but small things makes a difference, you know. So I'm trying to add that so it will be more intensive. Specifically that corner. You know, you hear my children so well, better than me. They are louder, definitely. And unfortunately, my family is guilty on that, on that noise. Not the family of father. Okay, on main lid I will use this shade Rudo, for mine is really damaged. And I'm taking a small brush. This one is from, we don't know, maybe from Sephora. You need to be very old brush. Oh my god, this it's just unbroken. Okay, I don't know what I can do that with my brush, honestly. This all shade, let me just do it with my finger. Because my shade is just so broken that it's just located to all over the palette. So let's tap it. Sorry for that noise, honestly, this is not possible to switch them off. Let them go to the makeup. So pretty. It's very beautiful shade. I was really so sad when I see this broken. It's totally damaged. All packaging was, to be honest, damaged. Like, really got a hard time on the way to me. But I got replacement and replacement was packed very well, and I was really having an opposite. Now I will take the shade which is very pretty, Poverty. This one here. It has some shift to teal, to green, very pretty and very intensive. I've been using that one twice already, you could see. And block it in the front. That is stunning. Like, this is really beautiful. This is a very good eyeshadow. I'll block that on the lower front also. I think this is lovely. Let me fix my face, do brow, and then I'll show you the final look, okay? See you in a bit. This is the look number 4 with the Paris La Bohéme from Nomad Cosmetics. I will tell you shortly what I used to complete this version of the used this lovely palette. So, obviously, Skin Lover foundation from Kiko Milano. I also use the other products from Kiko Milano, is my baked bronzer. You can have some option of baked bronzers on this side. It's not exactly the same one, but it's something similar. And I use also Kiko Milano 810 on the waterline eyeliner, so that is from Kiko Milano. Then from Cosmic Beauty I've been using the frosty the shade apple something, golden apple, this one here. It's my highlight, a quite generous amount. I used also from the same company lipstick, Ginger Snap. I use this lipstick in the company of MUA lip liner, but unfortunately I have no idea what is the shade. I have to take this because it's gorgeous, like a toasty toffee, and got myself another one. And then I top everything in the middle with the VE in the shade Be Kind, and my yellow lipstick. I love to have kind of funky colors just to add that tone to the main one, that it will match the vibe. So I hope that that will give you the closure that if you see something on the sale and it's weird, you might use it actually. And I'm using this one successfully many times. I used on my cheeks shade Sunflower as the first blush, and then it's from Made by Mitchell, and then Titanium Foxes. I used the shade Witch Hazel, this one here, very gently amount. And I also used a little bit of this palette Resort, and I used this shade here just to give that natural glow. To obviously I'm not a yellow by nature, but adding this kind of extra to give the vibe of that look. And I didn't do any brow because I was feeling like it's okay like that, like a little bit natural, but maybe I will fix the ends, because for the picture that will be not great, but I like it just like that. So I will be using the Beauty Bay brow liner. Powder was from Attitude Cosmetics, mine is in the shade Satin, and a little bit of bPerfect just under eye in the front here where I want to have a lightening. And that will be it for this look. I hope that you like it. I really enjoy that. I enjoy this palette, and this main shimmer which is broken in my palette is very pretty, and it's matching my headband, so I think it's cute. I have also little cafe au lait and the croissant earrings. Yeah, a little French moment. Till the next one. Let's wrap it with the final look for this video. For crossing my palette I have to use one shade, a Puccini, I think. I don't believe that I was using this one, and the other ones I am pretty sure that I already dig in. So let's try to use this, but I will start with this shade here, Tragic. And I have that on the smudge brush, and I will start to from outer corner. Did I say that I have pillowy space? Maybe I didn't. I'm creating a little bit fallout, to be honest, with this brush, but everything will clean on the end. I will put that, I hope you can see, I'll put that a little bit deeper kind of on the lower. And here close to lash, definitely like halfway. I'll try to that giant triangle. I think that it will look lovely, at least I hope. So this is mark a first kind of step of the makeup. Having that, I will take this shade which we didn't use, this Puccini. I don't know if we use it or not, but let's try to be sure that we use it. Such a big brush. This one's from Attitude Cosmetics. And I just plop this kind of, just wanted to use the shade, honestly. Don't know how much good it will bring, but let's put that here. Oh, that's actually looking very nice. I expect a horror. Just blend a little bit up. And it doesn't look bad, right? Am I right? It's actually like, I like the Nomad Cosmetics palettes because they are very flattering. They how they compose the colors and undertone, usually most of the time I have that feeling that they're really very flattering. They're maybe not that shocking like other brands are doing, like really, you know, you have to have skills to use it, so shocking color stories. Here there's always something that may surprise you, and it will be a nice surprise. And that color was a surprise for me. I will quickly take another brush and I will go to the shade Art, the pink one, and that I will put in the inner corner. This is so lovely. This combination is beautiful. It's matching my top. I have earrings which my daughter made for me. So I will be feeling cute after finishing this look, because I see that I'm getting somewhere. No, not quite sure where, but I like it. Okay, now I will think a little bit about shimmers and what to do more, what to blend more, okay? Okay, I will take the shade Romantic. It has some kind of pink and purple, and it's very interesting. Like a base is pink and its flip is very much like on the cool purple side. So I think that I will plot this here on the front. Where was this Puccini shade? I want to keep this round shape. I don't want to kind of ruin this part, and I don't want to put too much on this wing side. There is some little bit, that's fine, but it's not my intention. That's what I want to say. This looks kind of cute. Because then you see this base. I will be back with the shade Tragic. And just be sure that here is a little bit more matte, close to lash. Just close to lash. Can be some specks, but not too much, you know what I mean? Yeah, and on the lower maybe we'll try to put this light one. The light one is called Love. I'll just find the right brush. Okay, let's apply that together. Lovely accent. I'll put also a little bit here in the front. This is really pretty. I think that is just lovely. I'll finish my complexion and show you final look, and we'll kind of wrap this palette together. This is my last final look in this round with Nomad Paris La Bohéme palette. I was trying to show you the variation of the looks which came to my mind when I saw this color story and this palette in person, and when I try it, when I check how the colors look and how they are also performed. I would say, like, I was not sure about this color. Probably for my feeling, I was not sure about this color, but actually it's looking cool. I would exchange one of those grays maybe for something different. Like, I was feeling like they're too close. And at first edition also, when I saw this palette, I was not sure that these two should be, but I'm totally agree they are there, and I really like all of the color stories. So my first thoughts about these two changes, I am stepping back from it. I think that this palette is very interesting in colors and really pretty. Very flattering. You could work with them. They are some muted tones. They are a little bit Bohème, but not too much, I would say. Very interesting shimmers, especially the shimmer which I used today, Romantic. it's really pretty and unique to my collection. It's, you can pack it and probably on the glue, glitter glue or something like that, it could be even more impactful, but I like how dazzling and you don't know what, je ne sais quoi kind of vibe it's giving. I like that a lot. The music, yeah, musician is very, very flippy, and it's not that light, this shade over here, this shimmer. Definitely from gold to pink, but it is not too light. It's actually like very medium kind of tone. This shade Love is absolutely gorgeous, has that white to silver shine on the yeah, on the pink, light baby pink base. It's looking really stunning, and stand alone you can really pack it and have it a very brightening kind of look. Yeah, I was having a little bit like a issue impression with this shade Poet. When I applied, I was having feeling like it's disappearing on me, but then I did another look with this shade, and actually it stayed lovely. It was a problem with the base, I believe. I really adore the shade very dark purple, on the warm side purple, called Paris in this palette, and the shade La Bohème is also gorgeous, and gorgeous also as a blush. Both of these shades are used as a blush, and they are fantastic. I enjoy that. I enjoy this palette. I enjoy the fact where the fonts are also going. The foundation was chosen. It's very interesting. Go guys and see and check on the site. You can have a link and see what this foundation does. I was reading that, and I think that this is really lovely institution to support with Nomad. So I support with my, obviously I got this by my own money. I'm not not that good, you know, and I really, I'm happy with this choice. Even I fully support the idea of Nomad and how they are developing their products, and I like this one too. So that's why I was happy even to cross this palette. For my the rest of the look, maybe I will tell you shortly. If you're interested, you will listen. I used shade 0 from this palette, from Nomad Cosmetics. I used from Root Cosmetics Blush Crush. I used this shade over here as a blush. I used my two bronzers, Bahama Mama and Kiko Milano, to warm my face, and my base is created by Skin Lover Foundation from Kiko Milano, together with Attitude Cosmetics and bPerfect 2 powders. On my lips, we have lip liner in the shade Mauve from NYX Cosmetics. Then I used the Gourmand Girls, this Trapped lip, I don't know, this is lipstick, let's say. I tap a little bit the new to me and very kind of interesting coffee purple shade from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. It's a lip icon in the shade M39, and I was not quite happy with the look, so I tap a little bit of the shade Art from our palette, and I finish everything with tiny little bit of the gloss. You know, it's a lot of products on my lips, but I tap everything, you know, and try to make it very comfortable. I don't have hundreds of layers, it just was amount. I just want to have that kind of lovely lovely lips that it will not take away from the eye look, because I really like the eyes. What on the eyes happened, I used the Sephora kind of beige light liner, and I used the mascara from ZC. It's a very dark blue mascara, and my brow I filled with the Beauty Bay micro liner in the shade Espresso. Sorry, you are going with the flu together with me, but this is the final. Yeah, I think that I really like it. It's really pretty. I feel cute, so that's a win. And tell me your thoughts. Did you pick this palette? I picked this palette and I used the code by from Jan Van. It's just Jan, Jan, and that gives me like 10% off. and yeah, and I'm really happy with what I have, and I definitely I'm gonna still recreate. We did the collab with Jen Van. It's called Face Off, and she did very beautiful look. We chose five shades and create a look equally in the equal time, but obviously looks was looking different. And I'm gonna recreate a Jen look because it was very lovely. So you can see somewhere in my on my profile playlist Face Off, and that is our Face Off, what kind of palettes we was using together and what kind of 5 shades. If you have these 5 shades, maybe you can play with us and do this part of collab by your interpretation of these 5 shades we choose. That would be great to see. Meanwhile, I will thank you so much for watching. I know this is the longer content, but I hope that it brings some value, at least for how to use the palette if you have it, how to see that, or if you don't have it, if you have shades like so, or you can create shades by mixing and matching. This is really lovely combination. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, just like me, plan you first and others, and I hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye!